Delivering judgment on an appeal filed by the immediate past Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, challenging the Court of Appeal's judgment that nullified his candidacy to represent APC Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District in the February 25th election. The Supreme Court, in an unanimous decision by a 5-member panel of justices, read by Justice Ibrahim Saulawa, upholds Akpabio's appeal. Justice Saulawa holds that the appellate court lacked the jurisdiction to meddle in the issue of nomination of candidate for an election, which it said was within the purview of an internal affairs of a political party. The panel resolved 10 issues Akpabio raised before it in his favor and accordingly vacated the November 14, 2022 judgment of the Court of Appeal in Abuja, which directed the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to recognize Akpabio as the authentic candidate of the APC for the Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District. Speaking after the judgment, counsel to Senator Akpabio, Kalu, applauds the reasoning of the court, while counsel to Akpabio was not available for comment.
I think it's a victory for democracy because we don't have sole candidacy in our system. You must contest an election through the platform of a political party. So at least Godswill Akpabio has the Senatorial, the Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District, and is on the ballot. Well, it has set aside the judgment of the Court of Appeal that overturned the judgment of the trial court, the Court of First Instance. Yes, because we won at the Court of First Instance, but at the Court of Appeal, that judgment was set aside. The Supreme Court has emphasized the fact that the Court of Appeal was wrong and that the judgment they gave was perverse. Well, the suit that was filed outside the 14 days allowed by Section 285 sub 9 of the Constitution that says every pre-election matter must be filed within 14 days, which is the position we've always canvassed.
Well, we didn't expect anything less than what we've heard today. But as a party man, I simply want to say, in today's judgment, there is no victor, there is no vanquish. The party remains a family in Akwa Ibom State. Yes, everybody has the constitutional right to test the court. But today, the highest court of the land has settled all the crises that you've been hearing in Akwa Ibom State in respect of Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District. I'm very grateful to God that it is the way we expected, because Akwa Ibom State were really yearning, it's across party lines, that this particular candidate, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, ought to be on the ballot. And he's on the ballot today, and APC is coasting for victory come next month general election. As a matter of fact, after the landmark judgment by the Honorable Judge, it might interest you to know it took us some reasonable time to let all politicians, indeed, some legal minds and lawyers, to be careful in the way and manner they go about issues of politics.
This judgment authenticates the candidacy of Senator Godswill Akpabio for the February 25th senatorial election in Akwa Ibom State. Joseph Kadri, ATV News.